Yeah, it's Pam Wolf from World Water. Actually, I have a question to follow up on what Bjorn said about the stimulus plan only having 1%, for wastewater. My question is, do you think that this could rise in the future, like future stimulus or whatever in public spending, if maybe the industry had a more effective approach to linking energy and water? Because energy is a far sexier topic than water or waste.
Can I start answering? 1 minute. Okay. So I think that the U.S. is perhaps a good and a bad example. I think there is more presence of innovation and in investments in other countries. I do believe that we will need to invest more. I think that the message is getting across. I think that what industry needs to do is to work together to convey the message to those who are actually responsible for the decisions. And I see this happening. So.
Bill, now the final word, apart from mine, of course.
I'm not going to wrap up, but just 2 quick points. One on the price of energy, which you mentioned. What about the price of water? What's the value of water? If you buy gasoline at the pump in Canada, you pay how much? 40% taxes or something like that on it. How much tax do we pay on water? What do we use it for? And on the other question, the reason I mentioned the World Water Council and the participation of ministers and parliamentarians and governors and mayors is that there's a parallel political process that takes place in the forum. And I think that this is an important way to get people to know. I spoke to yes, you get them talking to each other. I spoke last year at the opening session of the parliamentarians in Istanbul. I went in thinking there might be 50 people there. There were 300. And a senator from Brazil said we parliamentarians should be meeting more often. We should be meeting at a regional level. We should meet once a year and share stories about what we're doing in our countries. So then you would get peer comparisons of what can be done. I think these are the kinds of things that are going to help to get them to understand. Thanks.
Well, it is always a pleasure when we get these sorts of debates, to be able to say, we've left unanswered most of your questions because they're all going to be addressed in the various points which are being discussed and presentations. I'd like to thank all the panelists for great input, a very lively discussion, and hopefully when we get to Thursday we may have made a few advances in terms of looking at sustainable water for the future, and that we'll have both energy and water efficient cities. Thank you very much.